welcome to Fellonius Yapping. Yep, it's the old yapper again, and I'm going to yapper about 400 meters. That is the title. First of all, 400 meters it's a square mile, if you're not familiar with your metric system. It's not really long, right? I mean, a square mile isn't that long. And still, it's a very magic line, so to speak. I have approximately 400 meters down to my friends down at, well, they are living around 400 meters from where I live. And I feel like that's good. That's something really nice. I can go those 400 meters. And it feels like when you're going towards something you like, 400 meters is nothing. Back in school, we were having, we have track and field and stuff, and then we have to run 400 meters. In that case, it was it was one lap around a some sort of arena. And when I looked at those 400 meters, because you could see the whole lap, I was thinking, this is impossible. I will never succeed with this. No, I was a bit big, and I didn't have very much of stamina and stuff. But yeah, that was really, really bad. And now we are talking about running here, and when it comes to me, it's more like jogging. So 400 meters suddenly became like kilometers, like miles even. Quarter mile. I mean, come on. Out and get going. And I never succeeded making those 400 meters in one go. I had to stop and rest and then take the rest of it. Probably just the last 75 or something like that. I don't know. 400 meters are also, or should I say 402 meters, is also the strip on a drag strip. If you have talking about dragsters and funny cars, these cars is actually going these 400 meters in like 4-5 seconds. And then when you're looking at these guys burning rubber 400 meters, you're thinking, this is just, I can throw a rock that far. It's going so fast you think that it's not 400 meters, it's like 50 meters or something like that. But no, that is 400 meters. And I must say, technically, they are very good at controlling the stuff, but making those low high speeds and low times. And then we have the other part of 400 meters. And now it's getting a bit of a strange way. In my little village, we have one little shop. People in this village usually, except for some of us, have a house. And since you have a house, you have also 1 or 2 cars. Now, if you're not going out for a normal, just gym round or something like that, just running around, you cannot go to the shop. You're not allowed to run down to the shop, get your stuff, and then run back home again. You have to use your car. And this is one of the most funny 400 meters that I know. Most people take their cars, drive those 400 meters down to the shop, go in, buy their milk or their sausages, whatever it is, and go back 400 meters with their car. There is no way someone with a house in this little village that they can just take the bike or walk even. At least not the men. The ladies might do it, but then they have to have a pram in front of them. They just borrow their grandchildren in order to go and shop and stuff. Because otherwise, if you are owning a house, you are going to take your car. It is like, what? It's just a social thing. I think it's like, I'm that rich, I don't need to walk all over the place. Yeah, but it's only 400 meters. It can even be lower than that. They are taking their cars when they're 200 meters away. Now, a bit luckily, because this shop is actually having mostly apartment buildings around it, so they have to at least pass 2 or 3 apartment buildings before they can get to the shop. So that's why they need a car, of course. Yes. So not the poor people in the apartment buildings can see them walk. No. Or what is it? I mean, 400 meters. Come on. It's not that big. On the other hand, I'm not running 400 meters still, so perhaps it is a magic line. However, they can then go and run like forever, 6-7 miles, no big deal. And then they're going to say that they're going to be on some big race or marathon or anything. Yeah, right. But you can't even deal with 400 meters to the shop, right? Yeah, well, that's a magical limit for you. 400 meters, quarter of a mile. Thanks for listening. Bye.